Can't imagine. Can you recap what your first year at Michigan State was like? Because obviously, for the injury, the coaching, just what it was like when you reset and at the end of it and you are back for year two.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, there's a lot of crazy events that went on that year, and I got injured. I had to get surgery on my knee, so it just really forced me to think about other people. I really focused on my relationship with God. Just got back and tried to be as selfless as I can. Realize that every day is it's not guaranteed. So just really be thankful for every day and go as hard as I can.
When did that injury happen? I know, was it late in camp?
It was mid-camp.
Mid-camp?
Yeah, mid-fall camp.
Did you feel like you were trending towards being in the playing group up to that point?
I don't really know. I mean, me and Coach Cap talked about it a little bit, but a week into fall camp, we don't really know much. I just went out there and tried to put as much as I can on tape, just prove what type of player I could be.
How about this year? I mean, because I don't think did you practice in the spring much?
Yeah, I did pretty much all spring.
You did pretty much all spring. So when did you kind of feel like, okay, I'm back to 100% coming out of that I can be on the field making a contribution?
Spring ball, going into summer, I was pretty confident in my ability. I felt, confident with the playbook, confident with people around me that was pushing me, helping me just trust myself, trust everyone around me, just trust everything happening.
What led you to staying here? You have a tough first year. Players like you can come and go all the time now. Just why'd you end up deciding to stay?
I just wanted to stay because I really enjoy it here. I want to be part of the team, the program that brings Michigan State football back to where it was, and I want to be in college with my boys for as much as I can, and just really enjoy that college experience instead of bouncing around.
Was there a re-recruiting process with the new staff for you?
A little bit. I don't really want that drama. I don't want to do it to the coaches. I don't want it on my end. So I don't really think it's good for a relationship with coaches. Just make them really recruit you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a certain level of respect that needs to be, provided by both of us, both parties. But
So what was the selling point from those guys for you to stay? Because, I mean, even if it wasn't a high-pressure thing, it's probably something where you're like, okay, I need to know.
Just looking at Oregon State's track record, I think it was really impressive. And the small things that stuck out to me was how many people they had in the portal each year. It was just like one of the lowest among the FBS schools. That just stood out to me. Like being around the same group of guys for 4 or 5 years, whatever it might be. That's what I want in college.
It seems like faith in football has been a theme with this particular program right now. Can you share for you what's your meaning of faith as it relates to football and why it's important to you?
Sure. Like I said, when I got injured, really relied on my faith to get back to, where I was at, get back fully healthy. And, I saw it as an opportunity that when I got back, I could be a little more vocal with it. So, that's what I'm trying to do. Getting the guys, pray together, come together for little Bible studies, just realize that we're not the main person in the story. It's always about someone else, not us. Whoever your God is for a lot of the O-line is Jesus Christ, and we pray to Him every day, pray to Him before every game. That's been really crucial to, our growth and our success, just being selfless and playing for each other and praying for God.
Is it difficult to talk about your faith amongst your generation?
I would say so, yeah, because, come out a little too harsh, everyone goes crazy. We don't come out harsh enough, and points not, taken. When you tell someone that it's not all about them, they might lose their mind on you. But I think we're all at our best when we realize that, there's a higher power, and when we're not acting selfishly, we're going to be best off.
Great, thank you.
How's it better?
I imagine there's a high sense of urgency for you when you came into training camp. I mean, was that kind of where you're pretty focused on?
No, just day by day. I'm focusing on every day, getting better every day, learning the playbook every day, getting closer with the guys every day. There wasn't really a rush. Just going day by day.
How competitive was that situation amongst the tackles in camp? And then even if you're not starting, you're still coming off, you're still playing regularly. Does that keep you connected and engaged and everything like that?
I would say it was competitive in the sense that, each of us were there, you know, even the young guys. So if we didn't bring out our best game, who knows what's going to happen with the rotation or what. So we just had to be our best selves every day, and whatever the rotation might be, we're fully bought in that whoever's out there is going to be successful, and we're going to have full faith and trust in that guy.
You feel like you're growing with these reps you're getting though in game now, and compared to just practice reps and everything.
Yeah, I mean, being out there in a game is, you can't really take back your mistakes like you can in practice. So being out there in a game is, you can't really take back your mistakes like you can in practice. So
Look when cleaning up the penalties.
we need to. We got to clean up the penalties. I mean, we can't have 5 penalties on the offensive line. That's it's a drive killer. It's a game killer. That's 50 yards on the offense. That's half the field. Can't have that. So we'll clean that up every day.
What was because you were on you weren't on the line, right? What was the penalty on you? And then what was
There was a couple illegal formations, tackles were too far back, a couple holding calls, false start. So
what's the conversation when you come to the sideline after that? What do they tell?
I feel like our coaches are screaming at us about it, but at the same time we got to fix it. And if you're making the same mistakes continuously, we're gonna have to get another guy in. So.
Those formation calls are those. Sometimes it goes from game to game. Some officials call it differently than others. I mean, we're guys really
some
far
officials
back.
are looking for something, some are looking for other things. So, I think tackles were a little too far back. So that's something that we're really, focusing on in practice. Just cleaning that up, a simple fix.